When Figma launched their own website builder, Figma Sites, I thought for a second, oh yes, that's it. I can now cancel my Figma subscription. But over the last 6 months, I tested Figma Sites and Figma in all different aspects, from CMS to SEO to how easy it is to build a page. It was really surprising. And in the next 3 minutes, I will break down everything that I've learned so that you know exactly which platform to choose for your next website project. So let's start with Figma. Figma itself started as a prototyping tool, but now it's one of the most complete website builders in the web. You open it, create your pages, you hit publish, and boom, you have a complete website that is loading super fast. You have real hosting, a proper CMS, and full SEO control. Also, it is super easy to create stunning animations. The thing that I like the most is that Figma is built in a way that you can run a whole marketing website end-to-end from design to development to scale. You don't need any developers to get things off the ground, and working in Figma feels a little bit more like working in a design program than in a website experience platform. You literally have the same sort of canvas that we all love, and building a website is as easy as dragging and dropping things around. Now, let's come to Figma Sites. When Figma saw how popular website builders like Figma got over the last couple of years, they thought, okay, we need to build our own website creation platform inside Figma. And the idea makes total sense. Just design your site and publish it right where you are without changing tools. For designers, that sounds amazing. To be honest, when I first tried it, I also thought, hey, this is actually pretty smooth. But when I started pushing it, this is when things got a little bit messy. The CMS is very limited right now. SEO is almost non-existent. And some of the animations that I was doing weren't working properly in preview and then on the published website. Components behave inconsistently. And sometimes if you actually load a page from Figma Sites, it feels kind of slow. Almost as if you just transferred your design into the web without actually building it. And look, Figma Sites is still in beta. And I'm not writing it off completely, but if you are serious about your website project, it still feels a little bit too shaky. At least this is what I'm thinking. So to make it easier for you, let's do a little side-by-side comparison. Let's start with the ease of use. Both tools feel very familiar if you have touched any design program before. Open canvas, drag and drop. So this one is honestly a tie. Next up, the design workflow. So if you are already living in Figma, then obviously it will be easier to also publish your website from there and build the full experience. You know the tool, and Figma Sites is natively embedded. Figma has its own version of the canvas and it feels super similar, but still there's a little bit of a learning curve. Next is publishing and hosting. Figma is the definite winner here. Fast load times, clean code, production ready from day one. Figma Sites feels a little bit slow and unpolished on the output side. Let's talk about CMS, and Figma wins here very clearly. Dynamic filtering, multiple collections, referencing, everything that you need. Figma Sites just launched their CMS and yeah, it's super basic, so for most websites that are a little bit more advanced, still a lot of things are missing. Animations and interactions. And Figma wins again. Everything feels more smooth and consistent. Figma Sites has animations, but they feel still a little bit shaky and there are no real page transitions. Lastly, SEO, and this is another win for Figma. You get full control of meta titles, descriptions, robots tags, sitemap, everything that you need. And for Figma Sites, this is still super basic, so not too much to work with. So here's my honest take. If you want to build a marketing website today, something that can scale, that has super clean code, that loads fast, then Figma is your tool of choice. It is actually a full website builder, but it feels more like a design tool. That combination is really genuinely hard to beat right now. Also, you can collaborate in Figma with all of your team and actually create something that is scalable from your first website to something way bigger. On the other side, the initial idea of Figma Sites is good. If you are already working in Figma, then it's clear, it's nice, we can also publish the website to the web. But it feels exactly like this, almost like an extension that they added to a product that is super good, and there are still a lot of things that they haven't figured out, and it feels that not all of their focus is on the product. So if you are curious and want to test it yourself, I put the Figma link in the description below. Go check it out yourself. And if you want to dive deeper on the topic, we also wrote a full blog article on the comparison between Figma Sites and Figma, so make sure to check that also out. And if you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments below. And finally, let me know how your Figma website is going.